Shabbat Shalom. We have two books in front of you. We have the blue books, which is the service, the prayers, and we have the red book, which is the Chumash, what we read from the Torah and the Haftarah that Aiden read. We start with the Siddur, and the first part will be pages 65 to page 105 in the blue Siddur, and it will be read by Marcy Reilly. Please open the book, we pray to God together, and turn to page 65. Please rise.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasek bina le'abchin ben yom uben laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani beit tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Israel. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam malbish arumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokep kepufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechin mitzadei gaber. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozer Yisrael bigvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael betifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten layayef koach.
You may be seated, page 65, the second paragraph.
ותננו היום ובכל יום לכן ולחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני כל רואינו ותגמלנו חסדים טובים. ברוך אתה אדוני גומל חסדים טובים לעמו ישראל. אשרינו שאנחנו משכימים ומעריבים ערב בבוקר ואומרים פעמיים בכל יום שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. קדש את שמך על מקדישי שמך, וקדש את שמך בעולמך, ובשורתך תרים ותגביה קרננו. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש את שמך ברבים. יהי רצון מלפניך, אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, שיבנה בית המקדש במהרה בימינו, ותן חלקנו בתורתך, ושם נעבדך ביראה כימי עולם, וכשנים קדמוניות.
Kaddish de Rabbanan on page 71. Mourners, kindly please rise. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעולמה ואמרו אמן על ישראל ועל רבנן ועל תלמידיון ועל כל תלמידי תלמידיון ועל כל מאן דיעסקין באורייתא די ויתרא הדין ודי בכל אתר ואתר ילהון ולכון שלמה רבה חינה וחיסדא ורחמין וחין אריכין ומזון הרוויחה ופורקנה מן קדם אבוהון די וישמיא ואמרו אמן יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא וחיים טובים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום במרומיו וברחמיו יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. page 72.
היום יום שבת קודש. להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו.
page 81.
מזמור שיר חנוכת הבית לדוד. למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום אדוני אלוהי לעולם אודך.
Mourner's Kaddish on page 82. יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה בעולמה דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעגלה ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולמי עולמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעולמה ואמרו אמן יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן עושה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. Please rise together, page 83 for פסוקי דזמרה.
ברוך שאמר והיה העולם ברוך הוא ברוך עושה בראשית ברוך אומר ועושה ברוך גוזר ומקיים ברוך מרחם על הארץ ברוך מרחם על הבריות ברוך משלם שכר טוב לרעיו ברוך אלוהד וקיים לנצח ברוך פודה ומציל ברוך שמו. מלך משובח ומפואר עדי עד שמו הגדול ברוך אתה אדוני מלך מהולל בתשבחו.
Amen. You may be seated, page 84. We go page by page.
כי כל אלוהי העמים אלילים ואדוני שמיים עשה. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. אדוני הושיע המלך יעננו ויום קורנו. אדוני הושיע המלך יעננו ביום קוראנו. אשיר אל אדוני כי גמל עלי.
Page 87.
יהיו לרצונים לפי, והגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. פודה אדוני נפש עבדיו, ולא ישמו כל החוסים בו. והינו עם אדוני אלוהינו עלינו, ומעשה ידינו כוננה עלינו, ומעשה ידינו כוננהו.
יושב בסתר עליון.
אורך ימים אספיהו ויראהו בישועתי. אורך ימים אספיהו ויראהו בישועתי. בית ישראל ברכו את אדוני, בית אהרון ברכו את אדוני, בית הלוי ברכו את אדוני, יראי אדוני ברכו את אדוני. ברוך אדוני מציון, שוכן ירושלים, הללויה.
Please rise together, page 92 for the great Hallel.
נותן לחם לכל בשר, כי לעולם חסדו. הודו לאל השמיים, כי לעולם חסדו.
You may be seated, page 93, we go page by page.
יהי חסדך אדוני עלינו כאשר ייחלנו לך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת. להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולתה בו. עדותיך נאמנו מאוד, לביתך נא בקודש אדוני לאורך ימים. אדוני הושיע, המלך יעננו ביום קוראנו.
Ashrei on page 96.
תהילת אדוני ידבר פי, ויברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד, ואנחנו נברך יה מעתה ועד עולם, הללויה. ימלוך Adonai leolam, Elohai Zion ledor vador. Hallelujah. לא עשה כן לכל גוי, ומשפטים בל ידעום. הללויה. וירם קרן לעמו, תהילה לכל חסידיו, לבני ישראל עם קרובו. הללויה. לעשות בהם משפט כתוב, הדר הוא לכל חסידיו. הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה. הללויה. כל הנשמה תהלליה. הללויה.
Please rise, page 100, the final paragraph.
וברוך שם כבודו לעולם, וימלא כבודו את כל הארץ. אמן ואמן. ומצאת את לבבו נאמן לפניך. כמו אבן במים עזים. ויאמינו באדוני ובמשה עבדו.
אדוני ישמעך, אדוני ישמעך.
והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. נשמת כל חי תברך את שמך.
You may be seated, page 104.
ברכי נפשי את אדוני וכל קרבי את שם קודשו. האל בית עצומות הוא זכר, הגדול בכבוד שמך, הגיבור לנצח והנורא בנורותיך, המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא.
Thank you, Mount Rainy. Well, page 105, middle of the page, Shochenat, Kentober.
שוכנן מרום וקדוש שמו וכתוב לנו צדיקים באדוני לישרים נאווה תהילה בפי שערים תתהלל ובדברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב אנושים תתקדש ובמקהלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל. להודות, להלל, לשבח, לפאר, לרומם, להדר, לברך, להלל ולקלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות. דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך
Please rise, page 106.
ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו על מלכנו. ברכות והודאות מעתה ועד עולם, ברוך אתה אדוני. אל מלך גדול בתשבחות, אל ההודעות אדון הנפלאות, הבוחר בשירי זמרה, מלך הלכי העולמים, יתגדל ויתקדש מרבה, ואלמד יברכנותי וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וימיכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבה מבורך. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר יתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי קודשה. בריחו לילה מן כל ברר ושירתה, תושבע רבניכם עתה, לאמירם בעלמא, ואמרו אמן.
I will call up, please, Farzad and Sharona and Aiden to represent his own talit.
Aiden Nathaniel, our beautiful son, our gift of God, as your Hebrew name means. Congratulations on your bar mitzvah day. I haven't even started, I'm crying. You have worked tirelessly for this past few months for this exact day. Your father and I couldn't be more prouder of you. Your commitment and dedication to Judaism is inspiring. The way you look at life is the way you look at Judaism. It's with wonder, full of question, and lots of passion. Your thoughtfulness and loving attribute is something we truly admire. After reading your parsha, we hope it can guide you in making good decisions in your life. We hope you turn to Judaism when you have to make challenging decisions in your life. We have come to trust you and your judgments and all of your decisions. Nevertheless, throughout your life, unexpected things will happen. Some days you will ride beautifully. Others days you will be thrown off your horse. And at least once in your life, your horse will just plain refuse to move. Much of the Torah is about the unfolding and learning of our ancestors that had to deal with these life challenges, sometimes successfully and sometimes not. Aiden June, know that your dad and I will always be here for you as your life unfolds, and that your family, friends, clergy are here for you too. Remember the lessons that we've taught you and will keep teaching you. Know that your Judaism and the pure essence of it is in your heart. Look there and you'll always find the answers. We love you and are extremely proud of the young man you've become. We look forward in seeing you thrive as a proud Persian, American, Jewish young man. Mazal tov. Love, Mom and Dad.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatef batzitzit.
Thank you. Please rise again and turn to page 107. The Baruch, the call for worship. We bow to light.
Adonai לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, יוצר אור ובורא חושך, עושה שלום ובורא את הכל. הכל יודוך והכל ישבחוך.
You may be seated, page 107, is a paragraph by paragraph.
אין כרך אדוני אלוהינו בעולם הזה, ואין זולתך מלכנו לחיי העולם הבא. אפס בלעדיך גואלנו לימות המשיח, ואין דומה לך מושיענו לתחיית המתים. אל אדון על כל המעשים ברוך ומבורך בפי כל נשמה, גודלו וטובו מלא עולם דעת ותבונה סובבים אותו. המתגאה על חיות הקודש ונהדר וכבוד על המרכבה, זכות ומישור לפני כיסו, חסד ורחמים לפני כבודו. טובים מאורות שברא אלוהינו יצרם בדעת בבינה ובהשכל, כוח וגבורה נתן בהם להיות מושלים בקרב צבא. מלאים זיו ומפיקים נוגה נאה זיוון, בכל העולם שמחים בצאתם וששים בבואם, עושים בהם רצון קונם. פאר וכבוד נותנים לשמו, זולה ורינה לזכר מלכותו. קרא לשמש ויזרח אור, ראה והתקין צורת הלבנה. שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ואופנים וחיות הקודש. אוי לי 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 היי לי 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 היי לי 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 היי לי 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 שבח נותנים לו כל צבא מרום, תפארת וגדולה, שרפים ואופנים וחיות הקודש, לאל אשר שבת מכל המעשים ביום השביעי. ועל מאורי אור שעשית יפרוך הסלעתי ברצורנו מגנו כולם אהובים, כולם מרורים, כולם גיבורים, וכולם עושים בהמה ובירא רצון קונם, וכולם בודקים את פיהם בקדושה ובתורה, בשירה ובזמרה, ומברכים ומשבחים ומפארים ומריצים ומקדישים וממליכים את שם האל המלך לרשו, וכולם מקבלים עליהם כל מלכות שמיים זה מזה, ונותנים רשות זה לזה להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ונימה קדושה, כולם כאחד עונים וירא. קדוש 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ כבודו, והאופנים וחיות הקודש בראש גדול מתנשאים ליומת שרפים, ליומתם משבחים ויאמרים ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו לברוך נתן העושה בהם. אור חדוש על ציון תאיר, ונזכחו לנו מהרה לאורו, ברוך אתה אדוני, יוצר המאורות, אהבה רבה אהבתנו, אדוני אלוהינו, חמלה גדולה ויתרה, חמלת עלינו, אבינו מלכנו, בעבור אבותינו, שבטחו בך, שבטחו בך, אבינו מלכנו, ותלמדם חוקי חיים, כן תכוננו ותלמדנו, אבינו אב הרחמן, המרחם, רחם עלינו. תן בליבנו להבין ולהשכיל לשמוע, ללמוד וללמד, לשמור ולעשות, ולקיים את כל דברי תלמוד תורתך באהבה, והאר לנו בתורתך, ודבק לבנו במצוותיך, ויחד לבבינו לאהבה וליראה את שמך, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, ולא נבוש לעולם ועד, כי בשם קודשך הגדול והנורא בתקנו, נגילה ונשמחה, נגילה ונשמחה בישועותיך. והביאנו לשלום מארבע כנפות הארץ, ותוליכנו קוממיות לארצנו, כי אל פועל ישועתה, ובנו בחרת מכל עם ולשון, וקרבתנו לשמך הגדול סלע באמת, להודות לך ויחדך באהבה. ברוך אתה אדוני, הבוחר בעמו ישראל באהבה.
We turn to page 112 as Aidan leads us in the words of Shema Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Ve'yavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha vehayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom alevavecha veshinantam levanecha vedibarta bam beshivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha vaderech uvshochbecha uvekumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha vehayu letotafot beineinecha uchtavtam amezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
We continue on 112 and 113.
Leman tiskeru vasitem et kol mitzvotai vitem kedoshim leloechem ani Adonai Elohechem אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם, אמת.
The bottom of 113.
לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים, וכיסו נכון, ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. עודנו מצילנו מעולם שמך, אין אלוהים זולתך, עזרת ודין אדוני. תהילות אל עליון, ברוך מברך, משה ובני ישראל, לכנו שירה ושמחה רבה, ויאמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, שירה חדשה שמגוגלים לשמך על שפת הים, יחד כולם עודו והמליכו ויאמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד.
We rise together.
צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, עובדי חנומך, יהודה וישראל, גואלנו, אדוני צבאות שמו, קדוש ישראל, ברוך אתה אדוני, גאל ישראל.
The Shacharit Amidah is found on page 115b.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Yanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Bekonei Hakol, Bechoser Hasdei Avot, Umevi Goel Livnei Vneihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Ufokei Tzara, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechayei Meitim Atah, Rav Leoshia, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei Meitim Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato, Livshenei Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Meimit, Umechayei, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman ata lehachayot meitim, Baruch atah Adonai mechayei hameitim.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, שם שמקישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה לזה ואמר, קדוש 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 Adonai Tzemaot, Melech ol haaretz kivodo. Az bekol rash gadol, adir v'chazak mashmim kol, mitnasim le'omat serafim, le'omat ham baruch yomeru, baruch kevod Adonai mimkomo. Mimkomecha Malkeinu Tofia, V'chimluch Aleinu, Ki merakim anachnu la. Mimkomecha Malkeinu Tofia, V'chimluch Aleinu, Ki merakim anachnu lach. Matai timloch Metzion. Matai timloch Metzion. Bekarov beyameinu, leolam evaed tishkon. Bekarov beyameinu, leolam evaed tishkon. Titgadal v'titgadash, betoch Yerushalayim ircha, ledor vador, uletzach netzachim, ledor vador, uletzach netzachim. V'heineinu tirena malchutecha kadavar hamur v'shirei uzecha. Al yedei David, Mashiach tzidkecha. Al yedei David, Mashiach tzidkecha. Yimloch Adonai leolam, Elohai Tzion, ledor vador, hallelujah. Ledor vador nagid gon lecha, ulenetzach netzachim genushatcha anakish. V'shivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush leolam va'ed, ki el melech gadol v'kadosh ata, baruch ata Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
On page 117 and following is the silent portion of the Amidah. A few moments of quiet prayer and reflection and meditation, at the conclusion of which you may be seated.
שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. ברכנו אבינו כולנו כאחד באור פניך, כי באור פניך נתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. תורת חיים ואהבת חסד וצדקה וברכה וחיים ושלום ושלום. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. וטוב וטוב ויהנך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חן וחסד ורחמים ורחמים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל ישראל עמך. ברוך אתה אדוני המברך נמו ישראל בשלום.
Page 138.
יתקדם יגן שמי רבה ועלמד יברכנו זה וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ובימיכון ובחיר ולבית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב האמרו יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ינסה ויהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשו בריחו לילה מן כל בירר בשירתה תושבחנה ונחמתה דמי רמי ימה והימרו תקבל צמודון ובנכון בכל ישראל קודם אמנים בשמיים והימרו יש למה רבה מן שמיים וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו Amen.
Yasher Koach this morning to Marcy for leading us in Posukei de Zimra and to Aiden for leading us in Shema and the opening of the Amidah, and of course to Cantor Baron for leading us through the rest of Shacharit. And good morning and Shabbat Shalom to each and every one of you. Happy summer. It is so nice to see everyone here. Hopefully you're not schwitzing too much in this valley heat. And hopefully the air conditioning is going to keep up with us all morning. I'm Rabbi Farkas. Welcome to Valley Beth Shalom. A special mazel tov to the Sagian family on Aiden's bar mitzvah this morning. We can't read the Torah or study the Torah without knowing who is with us in the room today and what brings you here on Shabbat. So at VBS, we have this crazy moment. I want everyone to stand up. I want you to find someone else in the room, give a hug, give a kiss, wish them Shabbat Shalom, welcome them to Valley Beth Shalom on this beautiful Shabbat morning. make sure I remember. We want to welcome all of you here. It's so nice for you to be here today. If you've been honored with opening the Ark this morning or taking out the Sefer Torah, I know. Don't worry, there'll be plenty more time for kibitzing after shul is over. Shabbat Shalom. We want to call forward to the bima now Sharona, Adriana, and Orna Sagian, as well as Jasmine and Maya Agavian, as well as Joseph Agavian and Farzad and Soleiman Balor, to come forward to the bima now as we get ready to begin our Torah service, both with opening the Ark and carrying the Sefer Torah this morning. And as we begin the Torah service, the reading and studying of our beautiful Sefer Torah, we turn to page 139. And as the Ark is opened, I ask the congregation to please rise.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai Ve'en kema'asecha Malchutecha malchut kol olamim U'memshaltecha bechol dor v'ador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai melech le'olam eved Adonai oz le'amo yitein Adonai v'harech et amo v'shalom Av'horachamim Eitiva v'ritzoncha et Zion Tivnei Chomot Yerushalayim Tivnei Chomot Yerushalayim Kivecha levad bataknu Melech el Ram v'nisa Adon olamim Vayehi minso Aaron Vayomer Moshe Koma Adonai V'yachotzu oyevecha V'yanusu misanecha mipanecha Mitzion Teitzei Torah Mitzion Teitzei Torah Udevar Adonai Mirushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah, Torah, le'amo Yisrael, b'gdushato, b'rishmei d'marei alema. Be'ana rachetz, v'lishmei kadisha, Kadisha Yakira Ana Emar Tushbechan Be'ana Rachetz Be'ana Rachetz V'lishmei Kadisha Kadisha Yakira Anna Emar Tushbechan Yehi Ravakadam Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Adonai Hagedola v'Hagevora v'Hatziferet v'Hanetzach v'Hahod ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz ki chol b'shamayim u'va'aretz v'Adonai הממלכה והמתנשא לכל ראש רוממו רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו לאדון מרגנו קדוש הוא קדוש הוא רוממו אדוני אלוהינו והשתחוו להר קודשו כי קדוש אדוני כי קדוש אדוני כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו למנצח שיר מזמור הרי לאדוני כל הארץ 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 על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים על שלושה דברים העולם עומד על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים, על התורה ועל העבודה ועל גמילות חסדים.
You may be seated. One of the great things about coming back into town after being away is you get to see all of your friends who you haven't seen all summer. So we want to give a special thank you to Cantor Barron for a very long rendition of Al Shloshah Devarim. Thank you so much for that. We're going to begin the Torah reading now, which is Parshat Ve'et Chanan, which in your red Chumashim, which is this book right here, it starts on page 1005, but I want you to skip ahead. I'm going to teach for just a couple of minutes here. Turn to page 1015, 1015. Now, before I do that, I do want to just make sure that we welcome a few very important guests. Rabbi Gary Charleston is here from Philly. We want to welcome you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And Rabbi Andy Sugarman is here from Park Slope in a town called Brooklyn. It's not too far from here. Really nice, sort of Valley Beshalom East. So we're really glad that you're here. Welcome so much. And we'll be hearing from Rabbi Andy at the end of Shul today. And we want to, where is Phil? Cantor Barron, you just come over here. We're gonna do the birthday thing now. So why don't you, Cantor Barron, come over here, because since I'm talking about folks. We have a wonderful Gabbai system here of people who help us out and leading us with services. But there's only one Gabbai Rishon in this congregation, and that is Dr. Ron Ryder. And today is Ron's birthday. So can everyone help join with me in singing happy birthday to Ron? Yeah.
Rabbi, I just found out that it's also Cantor Toby Schwartz's birthday today as well. Isn't that amazing? There's Toby over there. Yeah, we should make you sing for your birthday. Come on over. Oh, come on. We should make Ron sing too. What do you think?
Yeah, should we make
Yes, come on. Nice try, though.
Our
Maestro has disappeared. We can do this without the piano, can't we?
You're both trained cantors. I should hope so.
Okay, here we go. Ron, come on. You don't have to sing. You don't have to sing. Everybody ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ron and Toby. Happy birthday to you. And many, many, many more.
Many happy returns to both of you. So in this week's Torah portion, just as a way of introduction, we have two of the major texts that make up what we know to be Rabbinic Judaism. The first is the Ten Commandments, and the second is the words of the Shema, which we've already said twice today, and we still have one more time to say it this morning before we go to lunch. And those two texts make up central ideas of what it means to be a Jew today. In fact, the rabbis use more of Deuteronomy, the book that we're currently reading, than any other book in the Torah to shape Rabbinic Judaism. So if you turn the page with me to 1015, I want to talk about the Ten Commandments for just a minute, okay? So this is now a question maybe for any of our Hebrew school kids or anyone here, anyone who wants to study Torah can answer this question. How many commandments are there? 10, right? 10, right? Now there's a question about which one is which and which one is number 1 and which one's number 2. Our dear Catholic friends across the street have a slightly different enumeration as to which one is 1 and which one is 2. But I do want to go through them with you. And I want to do it this way. I want everyone to think about someone that they love or who loves them ever, whether they're alive or not alive or here or not here. And think about what it is that that person wants from you in terms of love or being loved. Okay? So what is it that we want from each other when we love someone? Right? We certainly want them to care for us. We want them to help us and when we're our worst selves. Right? It's the person you love and who loves you the most that lets you walk around in your underwear and leave your socks on the floor, and that's okay. Right? But we also want them to make us our best selves. And you don't marry somebody or have a child because you want to be better. It's because you want them. You love them. You don't marry someone because they make you great. You marry them because you want them to be great. And that you love them. You don't have a child because that makes you a better human being. In fact, I know a lot of folks, especially in the first couple of years, are not exactly at their best selves when they have little babies. But you have a child because you have someone to pour your soul into and you want to love. And that's what we're going to focus on this morning, is this idea of what it means to love and to be loved. And so the way I want to do that is I just want to go through the Ten Commandments and think about how God loves the people by giving us the Ten Commandments. So if you go to chapter 5 here, Deuteronomy, it says, Moses summoned all the Israelites and said to them, Hear, O Israel, the laws and the rules that I proclaim to you this day. Study them and observe them faithfully. The Lord our God made a covenant with us at a mountain called Horeb, which is another name for Sinai. It's not with our fathers that the Lord made this covenant, but with us, the living, every one of us who's here today. Face to face, the Lord spoke to you on the mountain of fire. I stood between the Lord and you at the time to convey the Lord's words to you, for you were afraid of the fire and didn't want to go up to the mountain. Okay, so Moses begins by saying, let's remember that really important day. Right, that a really important day when we're all standing at Mount Sinai, and the covenant that God made with the people then wasn't just for them, it was for each and every one of us. Which means that the covenant that we had with God is not something that's just historical, it's present today. You ever hear that phrase, every Jew who ever was and ever will be stood at Sinai together? You ever hear that? This is where it comes from. The idea that this relationship with the universe, this holy relationship with God, which might have existed in real time on one day, is in itself everlasting. And that, we know, is part of love. Some of us have been married just a couple of years. Some of us have been married for many years. Some of us never had a chance to get married but have good friends. And there are those moments that happen in real time, like getting married, for example, or maybe being with a close friend or even a family member. And then you live out that memory over and over and over again as a way of shaping your life. So the first thing that love does is it extends through time. It's not about being in love just in the moment. It's about remembering what love means for people who came before us, for ourselves when we were younger, for us today, and indeed for us tomorrow and the next day and the next day. And love doesn't always work out. And this is by no means a reason to say that being married is the only way of being in the world. But there is something about deep love that extends through time and that touches us in a very deep way. And whether it's with a partner, a husband, a wife, or it's with our parents, or with deep and close friends, or indeed with our children. And so the first thing we see is that love feels eternal in that way. And then God says something to the people. And here's where love really begins, right? Verse 6, it says, I'm the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, the house of bondage, and you shall have no other gods before me. Okay, commandment number 1 is, I'm the Lord your God. Is that really a commandment? I'm the Lord your God. Is that telling us to do something? No, not necessarily, right? The word actually, aseret hadibrot in Hebrew, doesn't mean 10 commandments. It means 10 phrases or 10 utterances. But the first commandment is God identifying God's self. Now, why is that a commandment? Well, if you've ever had a mother or you ever had a father and you ask them, why do I have to clean my room? And they say, it's because I'm your mother or because I'm your father. Then you know the answer is you don't have to tell them to do something. You just have to identify who you are. And the word God in English is a job description and not a name. And so God identifies God's self and says, hey, I'm really important to you, and you're really important to me. Now, the second commandment, which you just read, is what? You shall have no other gods before me. That's God saying to the people, I want this to be an exclusive relationship. Like, let's not go out and date other people. Okay? And then the next commandment says, you shall not make for yourself sculpted images, any likenesses of what is in the heavens above or the earth below or in the waters below the earth. I don't want you carrying in your wallet a picture of another pretty girl. I don't want you having a poster on your wall of a heartthrob. And I would really appreciate it if you didn't text with them your ex-girlfriends anymore. Would that be okay? When in an exclusive relationship, that feels like that's an okay thing to ask. Right? So God in Commandment 1, 2, and 3 have already said, I'm important to you. Don't date anyone else. And don't carry pictures of your ex-girlfriend in your wallet with you. That's just weird. So those are all moments of love, right? Those are all ideas that I'm giving myself to you, and God begins to expect something out of us. At the very least, God is expecting us to commit to a relationship in the Ten Commandments. Okay? It says, for I, the Lord your God, am an impassioned God, visiting the guilt of parents upon children and upon third and upon fourth generations of those who reject me. So it's basically saying, you know what's going to happen if I find that picture of that girl in your wallet? I can get a little heated sometimes. I love you passionately, and my passionate love will sometimes boil over if I see you doing that. And go over to the next page on verse 11. You shall not swear falsely by the name of your Lord your God, for the Lord will not clear one who swears falsely. Don't invoke our relationship as a reason for doing bad things in the world. Now, in American law, we have this today. When you take an oath of office or you're up on a jury panel, you're supposed to swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help you God. Right? That's the idea, is invoking God's name. Here, God is saying, don't use my name for bad purposes. I've got a reputation to maintain, and I don't need you destroying my reputation. Thank you very much. And then it moves. The whole thing begins to shift. Observe the Sabbath day, keep it holy. 6 days you should do work, and on one day you should rest. That means if you were in an exclusive relationship, it says you can go do work, but we need to have a date night once a week, where it's just you and me without the kids, and we can have a glass of wine, maybe a meal together, and relax together. That sounds like it's part of a relationship too. And then it says, honor your father and your mother. I don't want to date somebody who doesn't love their parents. Or I want to date someone who doesn't at least honor their parents. And Aiden's going to talk all about what that means today, so I don't want to take away his fire. So I'm going to move to the next one. And then the last 5 ones of the 10 Commandments we all know. They're all things that you hear is like the centerpiece, right? Don't murder, don't commit adultery, don't steal, don't bear false witness, don't lie against each other. Don't covet your neighbor's wife, or you shouldn't crave their house, or their field, or their slaves, or their ox, or their donkey, or anything that is your neighbor's. Don't covet. That's the last commandment, is not coveting. The last 5 seem pretty straightforward. If we're going to have this relationship, then you need to be a mensch. Don't do bad things to other people. Don't steal. Obviously, don't murder them. Don't lie. And then there's this really strange one at the end, right, which is to not covet. So it's weird that it's trying to legislate an emotion, jealousy, right? The difference between jealousy and coveting is jealousy, it's okay to look at someone's Lamborghini and be like, that's a really cool car. It's another thing to think about how you can steal it from them, right? Or what illegal thing you can do to earn more money so you can buy your own, candy yellow Lamborghini. So the idea there is we have these 10 commandments. And what do the 10 commandments teach us? They teach us how to be in the world, how to act in the world, what our disposition, our ethics are in the world. But if you go back to that first one again, it's about love. God is saying to the people, the covenant is something that is done out of love. It's because when we love someone so much, we don't just want to pour our lives into that person, but we expect them to be in this relationship with us. We expect them not to cheat on us. We expect them to care for us. We expect them to be a good person too. Because to love someone deeply is to have great expectations for them. And if you are loved deeply, it's a willingness to have something expected of you. And so as we get into this reading this morning, I want you to reflect a little bit about what it means to truly be loved by another person or being, and what it really means to love deeply someone else, and what indeed do you think is okay to expect from each other in the relationship, and what it means to be loved in that way. Because that is deep love, that is Jewish love, that is covenanted love. So we'll begin the Torah reading this morning on page 1005. When we get to the Ten Commandments, it is a custom across the world that as we hear the Ten Commandments, we'll rise together, and I will signal to you when we have that. So let's call the first Aliyah on page 1005.
ויעזור ויגן ויושיע לכל החוסים בו ונאמר אמן. הכל תורה יעמדו הורי הבר מצווה דוד בן חכים ורחל את אשתו שרון הבת יוסף ויפה ראשונים ברוך שנתן תורה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום. Hold it. Touch it here. Kiss it. Okay. ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך
אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Ve'et chanan el Adonai ba'itahi lemor Adonai Elohim ata hachilota leharot et avdecha et godlecha ve'et yadecha hachazaka asher mi'el ba'shamayim uva'aretz asher yasa k'ma'asecha v'chigvurotecha ebrana ber'eh et ha'aret ha'tova asher ba'ever ha'yarden ha'har ha'tov ha'zeh v'ha'levanon.
Touch the Torah with the tzitzit. Touch, kiss it. Bottom of the page. Baruch atah.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורה אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Move to my side. יעמדו רחל בת רחמים ושרה ויפה בת דניאל ורבקה לעלייה שנייה. ברכו את
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן אדוני תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Where am I? Amen. V'yetaber Adonai bi lema'anchen velo shama Eli vayomer Adonai Eli rav lach al tosef daber al Eli od badavar hazeh ale rosh hapiska v'sa einecha yama v'tzafona v'teimana umizracha ur'ei v'einecha Kilo tavor et tarden hazeh v'tzav et Yehoshua v'chazakehu v'ametzehu kihu yavor lifnei ha'am hazeh vehu yanchil otam et ha'aretz asher tir'eh v'anei shevagai mol beid peor.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת
אמת.
חיים העולם נתון בתורתנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה
יעמדו אורלי בר אחי ורחל אסתר בת משה ואורלי לעלייה השלישית. Leave the boat. Touch it. On the door. That's it. Kiss it. Together ברכו.
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. Repeat.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. ואתה ישראל שמע אל החוקים ואל המשפטים אשר אנוכי מלמד אתכם לעשות למען תחיו ובאתם וירשתם את הארץ אשר אדוני אלוהי אבותיכם נותן לכם לא תוסיפו על הדבר אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם ולא תגרעו ממנו לשמור את מצוות אדוני אלוהיכם אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם עיניכם הרואות את אשר עשה אדוני בבעל פאור כי כל האיש אשר הלך אחרי בעל פאור השמידו אדוני אלוהיך מקרבך ואתם הדבקים באדוני אלוהיכם חיים כולכם היום.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמדו יוסף בן שלמה ורחל אורנה ברקים ורחל לעלייה הרביעית. What's that? Please turn your phones off. Go,
ברכו את אדוני המבורך.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
אמן. ראה לימדתי אתכם חוקים ומשפטים כאשר ציווני אדוני אלוהי לעשות כן בקרב הארץ אשר אתם אדוני באים שמה לבשתה ושמרתם ועשיתם כי היא חוכמתכם ובינתכם לעיני העמים אשר ישמעון את כל החוקים האלה ואמרו רק עם חכם ונבון הגוי הגדול הזה כי מגוי גדול אשר לו אלוהים קרובים אליו כאדוני אלוהינו בכל קוראינו אליו.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו את אותו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
יעמוד שלמה בן יוסף ויפה לעלייה חמישית. יש לה תמיד גוי גדול.
ברכו את אדוני המברך.
Baruch Adonai HaMevarach Le'olam Va'ed.
ברוך אדוני המברך לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר בחר בנו מכל העמים, ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Umi goy gadol asher lo. I'm on the. Let me start at the beginning. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Amen. Umi goy gadol asher lo. Hukim umishpatim tzadikim. Kecho haTorah hazot asher anochi noten lifnechem hayom. Ra ki shamer lecha. Ushmor nafshecha me'od. Pen tishkach et hadvarim asher ra'u einecha. Ufen yasuru milvavcha kol yemei chayecha. Vehodatam levanecha velivnei vanecha. Yom asher amadeta lifnei Adonai Elohecha. Bechorev b'mor Adonai Elai. Hakeli et ha'am ve'ashmi'em et devarai asher yilmedun le'yira'oti. Kol hayamim asher hem chayim al ha'adama ve'et b'neihem yelamedun.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהים מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נוטה בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
We turn to page 1016 now as we are about to read the Ten Commandments. As our guests are invited to come to the Torah, I ask the congregation to please rise.
יעמדו הרבנים
Moshe
יוסף משה
and Mordechai
בן
Eliezer,
מרדכי אליעזר
Abraham Chaim,
אברהם חיים
Ben Hanan,
בן חנן
Behershalev.
ושלב לעלייה שישית חזק חזק.
Baruchu et Adonai Hamborach.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Hamborach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech olam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim. Natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Amen. Anochi Adonai Elohecha asher hotzeiticha me'eretz Mitzrayim מבית עבדים לא יהיה לך אלוהים אחרים על פניי לא תעשה לך פסל כל תמונה אשר בשמיים ממה ואשר בארץ מתחת ואשר במים מתחת לארץ לא תשתחווה להם ולא תעבדם כי אנוכי אדוני אלוהיך אלקנה פוקד עוון אבות על בנים ועל שילשים ועל רבעים לשונאי ועושה חסד לאלפים לאוהבי ולשומרי מצוותי לא תישא את שם אדוני אלוהיך לשווא כי לא ינקה אדוני את אשר עשה את שמו לשווא שמור את יום השבת לקדשו כאשר ציווך אדוני אלוהיך ששת ימים תעבוד ועשית כל מלאכתך ביום השביעי שבת לאדוני אלוהיך לא תעשה כל מלאכה אתה ובנך וביתך ועבדך ואמתך ושורך וחמורך וכל בהמתך בגרך אשר בשעריך למען ינוח עבדך ואמתך כמוך וזכרת כי עבד היית בארץ מצרים ותיך אדוני אלוהיך משם ביד חזקה ובזרוע נטויה על כן ציווך אדוני אלוהיך לעשות את יום השבת כבד את אביך ואת אמך כאשר ציווך אדוני אלוהיך למען יאריכון ימיך ולמען ייטב לך על האדמה אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך לא תרצח ולא תנאף ולא תגנוב ולא תענה בריחת שווא ולא תחמוד אשת רעך ולא תתאווה בית רעך שדהו ועבדו ועבדו פרעו וחמורו וכל אשר לרעך.
אמת תורתנו קדושה.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Remain standing for Chatzi Kaddish.
With the U-boat?
Oh, that was 6. Sorry. Yamod. Yeah. Yes. For the 7th Aliyah, we fast forward to page 1024. You may be seated. As we read the second major portion of this Torah portion, which this one we should all know, it's the words of the Shema and the V'ahavta. Page 1024, verses 4 through 9.
יעמדו החזן טובה ובחי הבת יעקב וציוויה ברכה ושמוצי בן דוד ואסתר לעלייה שביעית חזק חזק
ברכו את אדוני המבורך
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר ברכה בנו מכל העמים ונתן לנו את תורתו ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'yavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavcha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha vehayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha veshinantam levanecha vedibarta bam veshivtecha b'veitecha uvlechtecha v'derech uvshochvecha uvekumecha uvshartam leot al yadecha vehayu letotafot beinenecha Uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu torat emet v'chayei olam nota b'tohenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה
Amen.
בעולמה דברה חירותי, וימליך מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה, בגלה, ובזמן קר, ויאמרו אמן. ישמרה במבורך, לעולם יום יומיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה, ויתהלל שמי דקודשה, לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירה בעולמה, ויאמרו אמן. יעמוד הבחור הבר מצווה, נתנאל בן דוד ושרונה, מפטיר חזק חזק.
The Maftir Aliyah is found on page 1031, verse 9.
Baruchu et Adonai Hamborach. Baruch Adonai Hamborach leolam ba'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol hamim, benatan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Ve'yadata ki Adonai Elohecha hu ha'Elohim ha'el ha'ne'eman shomer ha'brit ve'ha'chesed le'ohavav u'shomrei mitzvotav le'elev dor shalem l'sone'av el panav lahavido lo yacher l'sone'o el panav yishalem lo v'shamarta et hamitzvah ve'et hachukim ve'et hamishpatim asher anochi mitzavecha hayom la'asotam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. We rise as we lift and bind the Sefer Torah.
Down and up, be careful. Go, down and up. Down, go, down. Vezot haTorah asher sa. You stay with him?
Lifnei Yisrael al pi Adonai. You may be seated. The Haftarah for this morning is found on page 1033. Aiden will be reading it, verses 1 to 26. It's the first Haftarah after Tisha B'Av, known mostly for its first two lines, Nachamu, Nachamu, Ami, be comforted, O my people. We are now only 6.5 weeks away from Rosh Hashanah, and this Haftarah begins the run-up from now until that time, reestablishing the relationship between God and the people of Israel. Aiden has a few comments about his bar mitzvah and from the Torah reading that he'd like to begin with, and then we'll continue with the Haftarah on page 1033.
Shabbat Shalom. In my Torah portion, Va'et Chanan, we read about the 10 Commandments. When I looked at all the commandments, one of them in particular stood out to me. It was commandment number 5, or to honor your father and mother. The reason that this one stood out is that I can see how important my parents are to me now. They are always there for me, they provide for me, and they put a roof over my head. I think honoring your parents is not only about what they do for us now, but it is how we relate to them in the future. In my opinion, the most important reason is that they love me unconditionally. The Torah doesn't say love or appreciate your parents. It doesn't even say obey. Why does the Torah say honor and not something else? Honoring is doing something with the utmost respect or having high regard for an individual. Obeying is just doing what a person tells you to do. When you obey your parents, you just do what they tell you to do. And usually kids will do what their parents tell them to do, but with a really bad attitude or for fear or concern for punishment. I think the Torah says to honor your parents and not to obey them because it is more respectful. The Torah wants us to respect our parents for all that they do for us. We do things for them when they ask us to, but not out of fear. We honor them because they have done so much for us already. Honoring is the effect of living responsibly and acting independently. As I become a bar mitzvah and an adult, these values are more important than ever. My parents are honestly amazing. They have helped me so much to get here. They drive me to Hebrew school and bar mitzvah training meetings. Sometimes I didn't want to practice, but my mom would motivate me to. She would always tell me that I was doing a great job, and that inspired me to practice more. I honor my dad in so many ways, but I especially honor him when I don't take his phone without asking or interrupt him while he's working. I honor my mother in so many ways too. I honor her by not interrupting her when she's talking to someone, and I don't do most things without her. Most of all, I hope my presence here today shows how much I honor and respect them. Becoming independent based on the values that my parents and God has taught me is the greatest demonstration of honor that I can share. As I become an adult, I may not do everything that my parents tell me to do, but I will always act in ways that are responsible and independent, and by doing so, I will honor them and their values. For my bar mitzvah project, I wanted to do something that I really wanted to do. I didn't just go pick up some trash. I did something that has a big impact on my life. When I get in the car or I'm walking down the street, I always see a homeless person. Every time I see this, I have wanted to help. So, my mom, my sister, and I went to a homeless shelter and we served food to the homeless. It is called Hope of the Valley Help Center. Everyone was sitting and waiting for their food. All I did was give them the food and they were so grateful. Every time I gave one of them something, they would say thank you. One guy even said to me and my sister to get an education so we don't have to come here for food. It really made me realize that I am so fortunate to have what I do. Also, for the past few years, me and my family have been collecting bottles and cans and recycling them. We made $100 and we donated it to them. They were so surprised. They usually get $20 or $30 as a donation, and they were so grateful. It honestly made me realize that I have so much, and it made me appreciate everything that my parents do for me. I hope by helping these homeless people and by living a life of mitzvot that I am living up to the commandment of honoring your father and mother, because those are the values that they taught me. I would like to thank everyone for coming here today, this morning. I would also like to thank all of my teachers for helping me throughout the years. I would like to thank Ami for helping me this year. Also, thank you to Kenner J, Kenner Toby, Kenner Baron, I don't know where you are, Rabbi Hoffman, and Rabbi Farkas. I also want to thank all of my family for believing in me. I want to thank my sister Adriana for always supporting me, even though we fight sometimes. But mostly, I want to thank my mom and my dad. They are both very supportive and help me whenever I need help. Thank you. And also, thank you to Kenner Toby, and happy birthday.
Aiden's Haftarah begins on page 1033.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar b'nvi'im tovim b'ratzav v'divreihem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai הבוחר בתורה, ובמשה עבדו, ובישראל עמו, ובנביאי האמת והצדק. נחמו, נחמו, עמי, יאמר אלוהיכם, דברו על לב ירושלים, וקראו אליה, כי מלאה צבאה, כי נרצה עוונה, כי לקחה מיד אדוני, כי אפרים בכל חטאותיה. קול קורא במדבר, פנו דרך אדוני, ישרו בערבה, מסילה לאלוהינו. כל גיא ינשא בכל הר, בגבעה ישפלו, והיה יעקב למישור, בהר רכסים לבקעה, ונגלה כבוד אדוני, וראו כל בשר יחדיו, כי פי אדוני דיבר. כל אומר קרא, ואמר מה אקרא, כל הבשר חציר, וכל חסדו כציץ השדה. יבש חציר נבל ציץ, כי רוח אדוני נשבה בו, אכן חציר העם. יבש חציר נבל ציץ, ודבר אלוהינו יקום לעולם. על הר גבוה עלילך, מבשרת ציון, הרימי וכוח קולך, מבשרת ירושלים, הרימי אל תיראי אמרי, לערי יהודה, הנה אלוהיכם, הנה אדוני אלוהים, בחזק יבוא, וזרועו מושלת לו, הנה שכרו איתו, ופעולתו לפניו. כרואה את רעו יראה, בזרועו יקבל צלעים, ובחיקו יישא עלות ינהל. ממדד בשאולו מים, בשמיים בזרת תיקן, וכל בשליש עפר הארץ, ושקול בפלס הרים, וגבעות במאזניים. מתיקן את רוח אדוני, ואיש עצתו יודיענו, את מי נועץ ויבינהו, וילמדהו באורח משפט, וילמדהו דת, בדרך תבונות יודיענו. הן גויים כמר מדלי, וכשחק מאזניים נחשבו, הן עם כדק איתו. ולבנון אין די באר, בחייתו אין די עולה. כל הגויים כעין נגדו, מאפס ועתו נחשבו לו. ואל מי תדמיון אל, ומדמות תערכו לו. הפסל נעשה חרש, וצורף בזהב ירקענו, ורתוקות כסף צורף. המסוכן תרומה, עת לא יבחר חרש חכם, ויכבש לו. להכין פסל לא ימות. הלא תדעו, הלא תשמעו, הלא וגד מראש לכם, הלא הבינותם מוסדות הארץ. היושב על חוק הארץ, ויושביה כחגבים, הנוטה כדוק שמיים, וימתחם כאוהל לשבת. הנותן רוזנים לעין, שופטי ארץ כתוהו עשה. אף בל ניטעו, אף בל צורעו, אף בל שורש בארץ גזעם, וגם נשף בהם ויבשו, ושערה כקש תישאם. ואל מי תדמיון Tiamiyuni Beshve Yomar Kadosh Seumarom Einechem Uru Mivara Ele Amotzi Bemispar Tiva'am Lechulam Bahem Yigra Meirov Onim Ve'amit Koach Ish Lo Nedar. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam tzur kol haolamim tzadik bechol hadorot ha'el haneman haomer ve'oseh hamdaber umkayem shekol devarav emet v'tzedek ne'eman atahu Adonai Eloheinu V'ne'emanim devarecha v'davarecha midvarecha achor lo yashuf rekam ki el melech ne'eman brachaman ata baruch ata Adonai ha'el hane'eman bechol devarav rachem al Tzion ki hi beit chayenu Bela aluvat nefesh toshia bimheirai v'yameinu baruch atah Adonai mitzameach Tzion bevaneha samchenu Adonai Eloheinu ve'eliyahu hanavi avdecha uv'malchut beit David mishichecha bimheirai yavo v'yagel libenu Al kiso lo yeshev zar velo yinchalu od acherim et kivodo ki v'shem kochecha nishbatalo shelo yichbei neiro leolam va'ed baruch atah Adonai Magen David Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al hanvi'im ve'al yom ha'shabbat ve'hazeh shenatata lanu Adonai Eloheinu likdusha ve'limenucha lechavod ultifaret al harkol Adonai Eloheinu anachnu modim lach umevarachim otach Yitbarach Shimcha Befi Kochai Talmid Leolam Va'ed Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat
Siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, Yelanu. Siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, siman tov u'mazel tov, mazel tov v'siman tov, Yelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, O lechol Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, O lechol Yisrael. David melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam.
You may be seated for a minute. Aiden, I just want to say before I say my remarks, I have a few remarks. I just want to say how proud I am of you. What you probably don't know, or maybe you do, is that reading the Ten Commandments with the trope that you read it with, which are the upper trope, is one of the hardest things to do reading out of the Torah. And not only did you do it well and nearly perfectly, you did it with poise and confidence. And you did it with the kavod, the honor that the Ten Commandments deserve. And I am so proud of you. Can we give him one more round of applause? I mean, that's really amazing. You, my friend, have come a long way since we started together at the beginning of 6th grade with you and with the other Aiden and with all of your friends giving me a very hard time in Tuesday afternoon tefillah classes. You've come a very long way. Yes, I know. I'm not naming names. Not all the names, anyway. But you've come a long way, and I'm very proud of you. You did a wonderful job today. I want to share just a message with you before I give you a blessing. As you said, honoring your parents is not the same as loving your parents, or especially it's not the same as obeying your parents. There are plenty of times where you will, as you grow older, disagree with your parents on something that you believe in. Not just being able to stay up later or to go out or to play Xbox or PS4 along. None of that. That's all part of it. But eventually you're going to have a disagreement with them because you're going to begin to approach life in the way that you see fit for you as a young Jewish man. And if you know anything about the Jewish community, you get a group of us together, and agreement is the last thing that happens. You ever hear that old story about 2 Jews and 3 opinions? That's okay, because that's what it means to be a self-actuated, self-defined mensch in the world. Which means that if you're never going to just agree with everyone around you, especially your folks, at every minute, you can still show them honor. And the rabbis in the Talmud showed us how to do that. It means that you'll listen to their opinions even if you disagree with them, and you can disagree with them very fiercely. But you'll include their opinions in your reflection about what it means to be right on a particular issue. It means that even if you disagree with your parents, and you're not supposed to necessarily obey them and their ideas, but you're also not supposed to shame them or embarrass them, especially in front of their friends or in public. Which means that there are some disagreements which can be had around the dinner table and only around the dinner table, and not necessarily in the shopping mall or in synagogue or wherever else you hang out. Okay? Time in Tuesday afternoon tefillah classes. You've come a very long way. Yes, I know. I'm not naming names. Not all the names, anyway. But you've come a long way, and I'm very proud of you. You did a wonderful job today. I want to share just a message with you before I give you a blessing. As you said, honoring your parents is not the same as loving your parents, or especially it's not the same as obeying your parents. There are plenty of times where you will, as you grow older, disagree with your parents on something that you believe in. Not just being able to stay up later or to go out or to play Xbox or PS4 along. None of that. That's all part of it. But eventually you're going to have a disagreement with them because you're going to begin to approach life in the way that you see fit for you as a young Jewish man. And if you know anything about the Jewish community, you get a group of us together, and agreement is the last thing that happens. You ever hear that old story about 2 Jews and 3 opinions? That's okay, because that's what it means to be a self-actuated, self-defined mensch in the world. Which means that if you're never going to just agree with everyone around you, especially your folks, at every minute, you can still show them honor. And the rabbis in the Talmud showed us how to do that. It means that you'll listen to their opinions even if you disagree with them, and you can disagree with them very fiercely. But you'll include their opinions in your reflection about what it means to be right on a particular issue. It means that even if you disagree with your parents, and you're not supposed to necessarily obey them and their ideas, but you're also not supposed to shame them or embarrass them, especially in front of their friends or in public. Which means that there are some disagreements which can be had around the dinner table and only around the dinner table, and not necessarily in the shopping mall or in synagogue or wherever else you hang out. Okay? That's a second way. And then a third way of showing honor to your parents, which is the same way that God wants us to show honor to God and to the world, is by living a life as a strong, confident Jew, living a life of mitzvot. You show more honor to your parents and the legacy that they have made for you and your family by deciding when you go out in the world to live as a Jew who loves Torah and loves the Jewish people and who observes the mitzvot. So that one day, when you have your own family and you find your own partner, you too will take the time to stand up to say Kiddush at Shabbat dinner and to bless your children and to bring them up in the words of Torah. That is the greatest way that you can actually honor your parents, is by honoring what they stand for and the legacy that they're trying to build for you and your sister. That is what it means to be loved, Aiden, is to know in your heart what is expected of you and to live up to those expectations in a loving way. That is what we mean by covenant. God gives us in the Torah portion this week 2 major opportunities to express that love. One is through the 10 Commandments, which you taught us, and the other is through the words of the V'ahavta. The V'ahavta says you shall love God with all your heart and with all your might and with all your soul, everything you got. But then the next several lines are not about loving God. It's about doing love for God, which is to say that what are the next lines, which is you're supposed to recite these words and you're supposed to teach them to your children. That being a parent, being an adult, teaching other people Torah, when you come and when you go, when you lie down and when you stand up in the morning, you show your love not by a feeling, not by a way of looking at the world, but by action. Because ultimately we are judged in this world not just by what we think or how we feel, but by what we do. And so my blessing for you, Aiden, as you grow into becoming the man that you are yet to become, that you hold these commandments close to your heart and you sign them as a seal upon yourself, and that you will live by them and you will continue to teach them and to learn them and to share them with others that you love. I ask your parents to please rise. These are your folks that have brought you into this world and have shown you so much love and gone out of their way at every possible moment to love and care for you. Have your sister stand up. This is the other person you share the house with that loves you and cares for you, even though she bothers you from time to time. We know that. If you are a member of Aiden's family, I ask you to please rise. This is your family, Aiden. These are the people that have come from far and wide to be with you today, to love and to share their love for you. Shh, that doesn't require talking. If you are an invited guest of this family, I ask you to please rise. These are your close covenanted friends. If you're one of his buddies from school, please stand up. If you're a member of this congregation and are just here for the lasagna today and are waiting through to get to the end of the bar mitzvah so you can have some lasagna, I ask you to please rise. If you're here to celebrate Shabbat with us this morning, please rise. These are the covenanted Jewish people that are here for you today, to pour their lives into you, to pour their souls into you, so that one day you may stand and pour your life into others, just as they have for you. We give you the blessing of the ancients. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim u'chi Menashe. May you be like the great ones amongst us, Aiden. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God always bless you and protect you. May God's grace and light always shine down upon you. May God show you the way to wholeness, to community, to the future, a future of peace, a future of love, and a future of justice. And together we say, Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'achiyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman. Mazal tov, mazal tov, mazal tov, mazal tov. You may be seated. We continue on page 151 in our blue Sidorim as Aiden leads us in the words of Ashrei.
Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha Od Yahalelucha Selah Ashrei ha'am shekacha lo, Ashrei ha'am she'Adonai Elohav, Tehillah leDavid, Aromimcha Elohai hamelech, Va'avarcha shimcha le'olam ba'ed, Bechol yom avarcheka, Va'ahalela shimcha le'olam ba'ed. Gadol Adonai umhulal meod, Belig dulato ein cheker, Dor le dor yishabach ma'asecha, Ugvuratecha Hadar kivod hodecha, Vedivrei niflaotecha asicha, Ve'ezuz norotecha yomeru, Ugdulatecha asaprena, Zecharav tuvecha yabiu, Betsidkatecha yiranenu, Chandun verachum Adonai, Erech apayim ugdal chased, Tov Adonai lakol, Verachamav al kol ma'asav, Yoducha Adonai kol ma'asecha, V'chasidecha yivarchucha, Kevod malchutecha yomeru, Ugvuratecha yedaberu, Lodia livnei ha'adam givurotav, Uchvod hadar malchuto, Malchutecha malchut kol olamim, Umem shaltecha bechol dor vador, Somech Adonai lechol hanoflim, Betzokef lechol hakfufim, Einecho elecha yesaberu, Ve'ata noten lahem et ochlam beito, Poteach et yadecha, Umaspia lechol chai radson, Tzadik Adonai bechol derachav, Vachasid bechol ma'asav, Karov Adonai lechol chorav, Lechol asher yikreuhu be'emet, Ritzon yira'av yaseh, Ve'et shavatam yishma ve'oshiyim, Shomer Adonai et kol ohavav, Ve'et kol harsha'ihim yashmid, Tehillat Adonai yedaber pi, Vivarech kol basar, Shem kodsho leolam ba'ed, Va'anachnu nevarech ya, Me'ata ve'ad olam, Hallelujah.
We turn back to page 149. Please join me as we pray for our friends and family in the land of Israel. In the Hebrew, Avinu Shabbat Shamayim, Tzor Yisrael v'goalo, Barech et Midinat Yisrael, Reishit Tzmichat Gulatenu. Hagen aleha be'evrat chasdecha, uvros aleha sukat shlomecha, ushlach orcha v'amitcha l'reshereha, sareh ve'otzeh, v'tachneim be'etzat tova lilfanecha, chazek et yedei mignei eretz kodshenu, v'anchilem Eloheinu Yeshua, v'ateret nitzachon ta'atren, v'natata shalom ba'aretz, v'simchat olam liyoshveha, v'nomar Amen. Take a moment now, before we return the Sefer Torah, to pray for those in our community who are ill or are in distress. If there is someone in the circle of friends or family in your life that you wish to pray for, I ask you to please rise while I recite the Mishaberach prayer. Mishaberach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak Yaakov, Sarei Rivka v'Chavaleya, hu yivarech v'yirpeh et kol hacholim b'kilatenu hakadosha, v'Atalia Fay, Talia bat Esther, and Joyce Kishniev, Pinchas ben Edel, Marilyn Bronstein, Stephanie Fried-Perichenko, and Elaine Burke, Rachel Davies, and Beverly Pleskis, and Yehudit Bat Chaim ve'Eliza, and Gina Kogan, Miriam Ullman, Reuven ben Chaim ve'Miriam, Harriet Britan, Yaakov ben Etel, Malka Schulweiss, Darlene Hershinger, Cheryl Newman, and Michael Newman, Herb Bieber, Devorah Bat Yaakov Uleba Rodeh, and Scott Sanchuk, Lauren Kleinrock, Nissim Ben Reuven Vabatia, and Karen Deutsch, Tony Boxer. Pause now, please. Say the names of those you wish to pray for. Av harachamim, you who blessed our ancestors at the sea and in the desert, bless these ill friends through us, your witnesses, to give us the wisdom to impart to them courage and hope. Let them know that they have in our holy community men, women, and children who pray for the skill of the physician, and who pray for their recovery of body and spirit. Teach us to remember thy words out of the void and vastness of the darkness. You said, Yehi or, let there be light. And together we say, Amen. A refuah shlema to all those who are ill. And friends, I ask you to rise at this time as we return the Sefer Torah to the Ark. We call forward Yafa Balor, Orly Sagian, and Bianca Vasogi, as well as Farzad Sagian, to please come forward as we turn in our prayer books to returning the Sefer Torah on page 153.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nitzkal shemo levado, odo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo, tehila lechol chasidam lebnei Yisrael, Am Kerovo, Hallelujah, Hallelujah, Mizmor LeDavid, Avul Adonai v'neinim, Avul Adonai kavod v'hoz, Avul Adonai kevod shemo, Ishtachavu l'Adonai v'hadrat kodesh.
Kol Adonai al hamayim, el hakavod hirim, Adonai al mayim rabim.
Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shomer arazim, Vayishaber Adonai et arzei halevanon.
Vayarkidem kemo egel, Lebanon veSirion, kemo ven reimim.
Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachid milbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yecholel hayanot.
Vayechesu v'yorot, uv'heichalo, kulam merkavod.
Adonai lamabul yashav, Vayesh Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo b'shalom. Yisrael ve'oraita, kodesh averichu, Charu. Yisrael ve'oraita, kodesh averichu, Charu. Torah, 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 Hallelujah. Torah, 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 Hallelujah. Torah, Torah, Hallelujah. Torah, Torah, Hallelujah. Uvenocho yomar,
Hayim li
Lamachazit ima,
v'tochecha me'ushar derachecha darchei Noach
Friends, turn to page 155 as we continue with the Musaf service with Chatzi Kaddish as we remain standing.
יתגדל ויגרש מרבה, בעלמא דברך ינוסף ימליך מלכותי, וחייכון ובימיכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ההימרו, יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעולם ועלמא. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ינסה, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשו, בריחו לילה מן כל בירר ושירתה, תושבחת ונחמתה, דמירן מעלמא והימרו.
Amen.
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל וזוכר חסדי אבות ומביא גואל לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה מלך חוזר ומושיע ומגן ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם ופוקד שרה, אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, בחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, מכלכל חיים בחסד, בחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומציר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומי דומך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים.
Try this.
Yai lai lai la la lai, lai 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 lai. Na'aritzecha, na'aritzecha, v'nagdishecha, kesod siach sarfei kodesh, hamakdishim shimcha makodesh, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה, ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוא כל הארץ כבודו. כבודו מלא עולם שרתה שואלים, שואלים זה לזה. היי, היי, מקום כבודו לעומתם, ברוך יאמרו, ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו. ממקומו ייפן ברחמים, ויחון עם המייחדים שמו. ערב הבוקר וכל יום תמיד, פעמיים מאהבה שמה אומרים, שמה ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו, הוא מלכנו, הוא מושיענו, והוא ישמיענו ברחמה שנית לעיני כל חי, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור. הללויה, 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 הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד. כי אל מלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. הללויה, 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 הללויה,
Page 158 and following, a few moments of private prayer and reflection, the conclusion of which you may be seated.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבו, בעלמא דברה חירותי וימליך מלכותי. בחייכם וביומכם ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבא מבורך, לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשו. בריחו לילה מן כל ברן ושירתה, תושבחר ונחמתה, דמירה מימה והימרו. תקבל צלון הורבדכון לכל ישראל, קודם אבן ושמי והימרו. יהי שלמה רבה מן שמיים וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו. עושה שלום במרומה, יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל והימרו. אמרו אמן. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. אין כאלוהינו, אין כאדוננו, אין כמלכנו, אין כמושיענו. מי כאלוהינו, מי כאדוננו, מי כמלכנו, מי כמושיענו. נודה לאלוהינו, נודה לאדוננו, נודה למלכנו, נודה למושיענו. ברוך אלוהינו, ברוך אדוננו, ברוך מלכנו, ברוך מושיענו. אתה הוא אלוהינו, אתה הוא אדוננו, אתה הוא מלכנו, אתה הוא מושיענו. אתה הוא שהתירו אבותינו לפניך את תורת הסמים. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות ולא שמנו במשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונה. לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שנותן שמיים וזמן אינו נוקד. ככתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, היה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא, היום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד. ושמו, ושמו,
You may be seated for just a moment. At the end of every service, we take a moment of memory and love, realizing, as we did in the Ten Commandments, that love is indeed eternal, that exceeds beyond our own lifetimes. At the back of your Shabbaton, you'll find the names of those lives we celebrate this coming week, the Yortzites, the anniversaries of their passing. In addition, Valley Beshalom remembers the passing of Philip Goldstein, husband of Marilyn Goldstein, father of Aileen and Steve Sirkin, and Alyssa and Brian Katz, grandfather of 4, as well as the passing of Leonard Ross, husband of Alice Ross, father of Sharon and Dean Nathans, David Ross and Cindy Ross, and brother of Jackie and Sid Weinberg, uncle of Karen and Jeffrey Goss. We send our love to each one of those families. If you're in mourning or celebrating a yortzeit, or would just like to say Kaddish, I ask you to rise on page 184 for the mourner's Kaddish, Kaddish Yatom. And in our community, we have a long-standing tradition that the loneliness you might feel when you stand for Kaddish should be abated by the warmth of another. So if you see anyone around you who is standing alone, please stand next to them to recite Mourner's Kaddish on page 184. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach kirotei ve'amlich malchutei. B'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala uvizman kari v'yimru amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam omeomaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudsha birchu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiran v'yama v'yimru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya. V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mermav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. May you come find comfort and love in your hearts for those for whom you mourn. And together we say, amen. You may be seated. It's my very special pleasure now to call on Eileen Berman, who is our membership vice president of Valley Beth Shalom, for a few announcements.
Thank you, Rabbi Farkas. I want to thank our clergy, ritual director, musical and facility staff for making our services so meaningful and beautiful this morning. And a special thank you to our Valley Beth Shalom family, Scott, what do we call them? Singers, family singers, for their beautiful Musaf service. It was just such a pleasure to hear all of you. I want to wish Mazel Tov to Aiden's family on the bar mitzvah. And to welcome all of the guests that are here today to our community. Please take a look at our Shabbaton that you have. If you don't have one, take one from the table outside. We have wonderful, wonderful activities going on here. There's something for everybody at Valley Beth Shalom. Upcoming events that I'd like to highlight is our paid-up membership Havdalah celebration on September 6th. So please get your memberships in. Call our office. Our coordinator, Natasha, will take all your information. We have a High Holiday Discovery Concert, September 8th, featuring melodies and prayers for the upcoming services and holidays. We also have our Welcome Back Community Dinner and Boards installation on September 13th at our monthly Rimonim service. Please join us and be part of our community. I want to say happy birthday, although we've already done it, to Cantor Toby and to Ron Ryder, our wonderful Gabbai Rishon. Without Ron, our services would just not be what they are, and we can't thank him enough. Kiddush lunch will be sponsored by the Sagian family in honor of Aiden's bar mitzvah right behind us in Glazer Hall, and Parsha discussion in the Zicklin Lieberman Youth Center around 12:30, just down the hall outside. On behalf of the Board of Directors of Valley Beth Shalom, I wish all of you a Shabbat Shalom and a wonderful rest of your day.
Just one other quick announcement. For many of you here who are from our Persian community, we welcome you. It's always great to be with you and celebrate Shabbat with you. On Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, we do run a Sephardic service that includes many melodies that are Persian and Syrian in origin, and it is a beautiful service, and many of our rabbis will circulate into that service at one point or another. It is run by a sort of a troika of leadership. We have Rabbi Avi Benor, our musician in resident, who is Asher Levy, and as well as Dr. Salon Niku, who is here. If you have questions about that service or perhaps would like to go to that service for Rosh Hashanah or for Yom Kippur, please see Dr. Niku or David Hakaksade, and they will give you the right information to contact our office of how to be in that service. And we're very, very lucky to have such a diverse community and with so many wonderful people. So please join us for that. Just one last note. I'd like to now introduce my good friend Rabbi Andy Sugarman, who is here. He actually was up here just a little bit earlier. He is the executive director of the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs for the United Synagogue Conservative Movement. And we've known each other a very long time, about 17 years. He is a scholar and a wonderful leader, and I invited him to share a few words as he's traveling through California from New York this morning. So please give me a very warm Valley Beth Shalom welcome for Andy Sugarman.
Thank you, and Shabbat Shalom. It is really an honor to be here. This is actually the first time I've had this view. So Aiden, you're really up on me, man. The last time I was in this sanctuary for a bar mitzvah, it was Rabbi Hoffman was 15 years ago. When I was tutoring a student of Rabbi Hoffman's, I was a first-year rabbinical student up the hill at the Ziegler School, and it was an incredible family, a student with some special needs. We had on the tip of our tongues the family name. Well, now I can't say any more about the family because you've named them. A very special family. Let's leave it at that. And I'll pause to say this. I understand that I am almost the last thing between you and Kiddush, so I will make this relatively brief. But allow me a moment, please. These comments about gratitude actually very much come, Aiden, out of the speech you gave, the remarks you gave this morning. Thank you very much. I had to rewrite in my head what I was planning to say this morning. I was hoping I would have to. Whenever I come to Valley Beth Shalom, I know that I can expect to learn from Rabbi Farkas or from Rabbi Hoffman because they have been mentored by two incredible rabbis. Rabbi Harold Schulweis, Yehi Zichro Baruch, may his memory remain blessed and a blessing for all of us, and from Rabbi Feinstein. And when I see them in the field, I get these opportunities to learn from them. I hoped, and now can expect, Aiden, to continue to learn from you, from the way that you demonstrated what you've learned about gratitude. Your remarks this morning about gratitude, and about how we, each of us, can learn from anyone we encounter. The beginning of the 4th chapter of Pirkei Avot teaches, in the name of Ben Zoma, who is wise? Ezahu chacham, who is a sage? Halomed mikol adam, one who learns from every person. Not from every Jew, not from every family member, from every person. Any human being can become a teacher. And it's incredible how simple, deceptively simple that teaching might be, because it's actually really hard. I have a little teacher in my life right now. My son turned 8 months on Tuesday. He has a very ambivalent relationship with sleep. And every night it has become our ritual to put him to bed by reciting the words that you chanted this morning, Aiden, of the V'ahavta paragraph. After Shema, we recite the Shema with him in bed, hoping he'll go to sleep, knowing he most likely won't for quite a while. And then we say Vishinantam livanecha as a part of that paragraph. You shall teach your children. Well, I've had a number of experiences, blessings in my life, before Lev was born this past year, to understand what Rashi points out in his commentary on that paragraph. One need not be a parent to have the experience of having banecha, your children, or our children. When God is saying through Moses, you shall teach your children, what Moses on God's behalf is teaching us is that we are all God's children, and that we are each invoked, required somehow to become lifelong learners. And in order to be lifelong learners of life's lessons, also to become teachers. Halomed mikol adam, the wisdom of learning from anyone we encounter, each person we encounter, requires that we step out of our comfort zones. And so, Aiden, you demonstrated what it means to step out of your comfort zone and to encounter people who really need our presence. As Rabbi Farkas and I have talked many times over the last 17 years, how is it that we make ourselves into vessels of service? So I'm here today, not just because I'm a friend of Rabbi Farkas's from our work together on behalf of the American Jewish World Service as former classmates in rabbinical school, but as the executive director of the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs. And I know the role that the Brotherhood has played in this synagogue and in the men's clubs and brotherhoods across North America and beyond can play as vehicles of service and learning. And I've just begun a conversation. I'm relatively still new in this job, so over the last year or two, begun a conversation with Rabbi Hoffman outside of California by email and at conferences about ways that the Brotherhood here, which is not just comprised of men, it's comprised of folks who want to be learning from everyone they encounter, and how to continue to make Valley Beth Shalom a community of service, a community of caring, a community of learning. However well each of you do that already as a community, and it is incredible. You don't need me to tell you how many reasons you have to be proud of VBS as a community of caring and a community of learning. It also took a lot of work in order to open the counseling center. To say, on site here, we shouldn't merely have one of the best day schools in Southern California. We shouldn't merely just have a religious school that serves students in private schools and public schools off-site. We shouldn't merely have a great adult education program. We should be helping people to learn mental wellness for themselves and in relationship with other people. Mental wellness is a newer term that is coming up to understand that life has its challenges for each of us. And there are ways that we need to be present for those who are going through a challenge in their life that you can name. And there are other ways in which we can create a community of caring and support resources that help each one of us to have a sense of our mission and purpose in life. That however much we each have things that from time to time keep us up at night, to give ourselves, to remind ourselves of what gets us up in the morning. And the counseling center, from what I've heard from Rabbi Farkas, is an incredible resource in that regard. And part of the reason why I'm here is to help build a stronger bridge between your brotherhood and the counseling center and all of the other ways in which Rabbi Hoffman, Rabbi Feinstein, Rabbi Farkas, your clergy as a whole, and the region of which you are a part, the western region of the Federation of Jewish Men's Clubs, can be serving each person in need of care, in need of loving presence. That we are representing God. As God's children, we are continually learning how to be more caring and more committed to a covenantal community, as Rabbi Farkas was saying earlier today. So thank you for this opportunity to speak to you and to learn from you, Aiden, and from all of you in hopefully the months and years to come of what it means to grow as a caring community, in covenant with each other, knowing that we have reasons to stand united as a Jewish people, united as Americans and global citizens, as Rabbi Schulweis would say, global citizens, earning our place here on this earth. In the short time that we have here, we earn it by demonstrating our gratitude for being here and for caring for one another and for this planet. Thank you and Shabbat Shalom.
Friends, let us bless this day together as we rise arm in arm to make the words of Kiddush.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, בראשית ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש על כן ברך אדוני את יום השבת ויקדשהו סברי גבירותי ורבותי ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי הגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם המוציא לחם מן הארץ.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו ימלוך נורא והוא היה והוא הווה והוא יהיה בתפארה. אדון עולם אשר מלך טרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא וחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא והוא אחד ואין שני להמשיל לו להכבירה בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא העוז והמזרח. בידו אפקיד רוחי בעת אישן ביהירה ועם רוחי גביעתי אדוני לב אלוהי רע. אדון עולם אשר מלך טרם כל יציר נברא ועת נשא וחפצו כל אזי מלך Shabbat Shalom, everyone.